Hello to all my Cancers. Welcome to your end of the month April sensual reading. This reading is for anyone who's in some type of connection, an emotional connection, a romantic connection, a sensual connection, whatever it may be. Okay? So, this reading is going to reveal what your significant other secretly desires behind closed doors, how your significant other, this person that you have this connection with, how they feel about you emotionally, the overall energy for your relationship, and what the future has in store. All right, along with some spiritual guidance to kind of guide you in the right direction with this connection. For those of you who would like a private or personal reading, click down in the description box below. My Instant Go is there in the description box. So for those of you who have iPhones, you can connect with me through Instant Go and you can purchase readings, products. If you don't have an iPhone, you can still connect with me. Just email me and I can send you a PayPal link for a reading. All you have to do is just email me, okay? All right, let's hop into things. Cancer, my water signs. Spirit, how does Cancer significant other feel about them emotionally? Okay, Spirit, what is the overall energy for my Cancer's relationship, partnership, whatever it may be? Optimism. Optimism. Somebody is thinking outside the box. Okay. And somebody is really thinking about leaving something behind, or they're feeling abandoned to a degree. You know, they're having different thoughts, different emotions are going on. Either you've abandoned something, you feel abandoned, or your significant other is feeling abandoned to a degree. Okay, bear with me while I clarify some of your cards. Cancer, Spirit, please bring forth clarity in regards to the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Staves for my Cancers. Okay, Spirit, clarify the Creativity card and the Beyond Illusion card. What is Beyond Illusion? Okay. I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had. There's communication that will be had. There's definitely some, Cancer, you're going to be going deep within. I feel like there's going to be some projections. Okay? There's going to be some projections between, with you and your significant other. There's going to be some projecting. With the overall energy being optimism, I feel like you're trying to think outside of the box, or your significant other is thinking outside of the box, or, there's definitely a lot of thinking that's going on. There's a lot that's going on mentally. It feels like this relationship has, or this connection has potential, and it also has, there's history that's there. There's history, okay? Someone is patiently waiting for something to occur, okay? You may be waiting for this person from the past to come back into the picture. Your significant other is waiting for you to come back into the picture, okay? They're doing a lot of reminiscing of the times that were shared, the past, and they're patiently waiting for something to take place. I feel like there is some isolation that's going on, where there's a lack of communication, or someone's having a difficult time when it comes to being optimistic, which may be the reason why the optimistic card came up. Spirit is wanting you to be more optimistic, or your significant other to be more optimistic when it comes to the relationship, the connection. It feels like, again, this relationship has potential, as the Ten of Cups is here, is present. But someone is beginning to lose hope, and they're letting go, okay? They're beginning to let go of the connection, okay? They're letting go of this whole, this fairy tale sort of love that may have been, used to be in the past. I feel like that your significant other is waiting for the two of you to come back together, or for this relationship to be that sort of relationship where you're married, big house with the white picket fence. And for some of you, it may have been that way. Or your significant other had this idea of it being. For others of you, you're at a distance from your significant other, and either you or your partner, and it's more so on your significant other's end. I feel like your significant other is beginning to lose hope, because they're required to wait for some reason. Okay, they're required to wait. They have to have to wait. Some of you guys might have a significant other that's behind bars. That they may be incarcerated, and they're doing a lot of thinking about this relationship. But maybe they're unable to express how it is that they truly feel, because we have the isolation card. So somebody is really having a lot of illusions. Okay, they're doing a lot of thinking, and whatever it is that they're thinking in their mind, they're unable to express what it is, and it feels like it's weighing them down emotionally to a degree. It feels like they want to heal this relationship, but again, they're unable to express how it is that they feel due to isolation. So you may be ignoring them, or they're ignoring you. Maybe they're waiting for you to communicate, because you may have cut them off. You may have changed your number. You're not speaking to your significant other. They're not speaking to you. But it feels like your significant other is wanting the Ten of Cups energy to be present in the relationship, but they are having to wait. And they're beginning to let go. They're letting go. They're unsure of what to do here. Spirit is telling them to let go of this Ten of Cups. This idea. But there's clearly love that's present. There's lots of, cups. We have a lot of cups here, so their emotions run deep. But there's a lack of communication, and Spirit is saying that someone needs to be more optimistic, and there's a conversation that needs to be had in order for the relationship to progress and to move beyond this isolation or these illusions that your significant other is having. Okay. We have the Six of Cups, so someone is clearly feeling backstabbed and betrayed. Okay. What I'm seeing in the future, more so towards the end of this month and the beginning of May, I see that someone is not completely walking away from a relationship or letting go totally. But they're going to go ahead and they're going to continue to be patient. They're going to take a break because we have the Four of Swords here. We do have the Four of Swords where someone is just kind of taking a step back. And hopefully not stepping deeper into this elusive state. So Cancer, being that you are a water sign, and you know water signs can be very emotional from time to time, it's very important that you kind of check your emotions and make sure that everything is balanced out towards the end of the month. If you do need to separate and kind of walk away and give things some time, because we have the Patience card, I think that maybe it's a good idea. But yeah, I see you walking away. You feel that this is the best for you right now, or your significant other might be the one that's walking away. But I feel like this is you, Cancer. Even though things are somewhat of a burden in your relationship or kind of heavy at the time, moving on and still kind of keeping your head held high. It feels like you and your significant other have agreed to continue to stay in a relationship, or you're still in a relationship, so to speak, but just giving things some time, okay? Taking a break from whatever is creating stress in your relationship, okay? Spirit, please show my Cancers what their significant other secretly desires behind closed doors. So we have the Queen of Clips, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Sex Wands. Okay? So, Cancer. Okay, we have like some handcuffs and a choker, and then we also have like a paddle. Somebody is really into some freaky, kinky shit here. Where, you know, it looks like the woman is taking control in a lot of pictures. Somebody is involved with the redhead, okay? But yeah, just risky. Your significant other likes risky, kinky paddles and whips and, you know, handcuffs, chokers, things of that nature. And they also like oral intimacy. But that's what I'm seeing. We got the Two of Sex Wands, the Knight of Testicles, and the Queen of Clips. And I'm gonna place each card up to the camera real close so that you guys can see each of those positions. Take that into consideration so that once y'all do come back together, you know what's up. All right, so Spirit, please give my Cancer some spiritual guidance in regards to this connection that they have. Okay, so you're going to have two spiritual guidance cards because one card flew out the deck. Okay, surprisingly, the first card that came up, it popped out, well, not popped out the deck, but it was at the top of the deck, was the rest and relaxation is essential. So, like, you know, this along with the Four of Swords, Spirit is just saying to take a break, relax, don't stress about it. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. So like I stated before, I feel like you're going to take a break. Spirit is pretty much confirming that, and also saying that that's needed and you need to, just like I stated before. So isn't that something that's what I said? And here I have it right here, the card, your spiritual guidance card. Rest and relaxation is essential. Spirit is also saying speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So instead of having like a negative mindset about this whole connection, you can definitely speak things into existence by having a positive mindset. Now, I ain't talking about if you got just a fucked up relationship. Like if your relationship is fucked, you don't need to be trying to speak no positivity into something that's just like dead ass, you know, it's the relationship is abusive and shit like that. Like let that shit go. But if there's like a strong connection between you and your significant other, and you guys you just didn't hit like a rock or a bump in the middle of the road, because all relationships, you know, it's not gonna be a walk in the park for every relationship, or you really for any relationship. Every relationship where you're gonna have issues that you're gonna have to get through. You're gonna have to make it through. But Spirit is saying to speak the language of love, you know, into your relationship, and have a positive mind, because somebody, like I stated before, is having some elusive thoughts. And just don't let that go too far. All right, so that's your reading, Cancer. You guys stay blessed, stay well, and Ashe.